I may have some more entertaining content coming up here this weekend. I signed up to do the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, which I have done in the past. I did it back in 2014 when I had a Honda motorcycle that was all cafe'd out, and that was fun. The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is a fundraiser ride where they raise money for prostate cancer and men's mental health. It's a bunch of people who get together with their classic bikes. They get all dressed up in dapper clothes and they go on a little ride around Salt Lake. This year I'll feel a little bit more official because I have a Triumph, which most people ride European bikes like Triumphs, Royal Enfields, Nortons, things like that. And I was on my 1984 CM450. I thought I was cool then. I really liked that bike. It was fun. I've owned two bikes in the past. That was CM450, and then I also owned a CB750. I did a ton of work to the CB750. Then I had a lot of close calls one year on the road and figured it was time to sell it. So all of them were like cafe racers. This one's similar, but more upright. Having the handlebars so low on those other bikes did not do my back any favors, so it's time to step up to something a little more upright. But yeah, if I go to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, then I should have some fun content to film, and you get to see a bunch of classic bikes. Should be a good old time. Yesterday I was talking about all the things I have done to my bike, and I didn't mention my wrapped exhaust pipes. When I went to go look at the bike the first time, I noticed that one was black and one was white, and one of them wasn't even completely wrapped. It only got wrapped halfway and stopped. And I asked the guy who had it, I said, "What's up with the one black, one white wraps?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I just think they look cool that way." I thought to myself that that was stupid. Come to find out, when I took the old wraps off, that they were both white. The black one had just been spray painted like everything else on this bike, which is insane to me. I think if you spray paint your wraps, you're more likely to cause some overheating issues. And I wanted to swap it out for, obviously, two of the same color, and the gold just happens to blend in with the gold of the bike and my helmet, so that's why I did that. I think the reason people like to wrap exhaust pipes is because the exhaust pipes turn blue after a little while, at least on Triumphs. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things to expect after riding your bike for a little while. So I don't really like that look. It kind of looks like it got overheated or something, so I think the wraps usually look really good. I think some people claim that wrapping your pipes also aids in achieving a higher horsepower, like it directs the heat better or something. I don't know. Who knows if that's true. I was looking at the forecast today. It looks like it's gonna be sunny skies and warm weather forever now. So I'm glad I don't have to keep checking so often to see if I'm gonna not be able to ride. Oh, there she is. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, this a good girl. This a good girl. Yeah. Something in my glove right here. Skirt. So I know I've been talking about the bad audio in my videos for the past couple videos because I think that's kind of a big deal. It's going to be the first thing that turns people off as soon as they click on one of my videos. If I've got bad audio, no one's going to want to stick around. But I don't want to jump the gun, but I think I found a solution. Check it out. I'm going to pick up some speed here. You tell me what you hear. Good audio, bad audio. I think normal talking, even when I raise my voice, might sound good. And the wind might be at a minimum. I don't know. But I tested this on my way home and it was sounding pretty good when I checked it. I think getting rid of the wind is just not going to happen. You're going to have wind no matter what. Plus, I think it might be a little weird not to hear at least a little bit of wind. But if I can bring it down, which I think I've done, I think I'm at the best point possible. I don't think the audio can get much better than what it is right now. I mean, I feel like I've tried everything, so The only thing I did was I swapped out the mic. I think the mic I was using before was a little too sensitive. I'm heading to the gym right now, a little bit early, because my wife, who works there, wants me to do something called an in-body scan, which I've done a couple of already, to see what my progress is. I started working out in December because I felt like a real big fatty back in December, and now it is May, and I've almost lost 30 pounds. So she's really curious to see the deeper information, how much muscle I have, how much fat I have. It's kind of cool to see the progress. There's another motorcyclist behind me. We can be friends. To any other motorcyclists watching this, have you ever been rolling down the road and you go to give the two-finger salute to another fellow motorcyclist only to be tricked and duped by someone on a moped? I don't know if you feel tricked and duped, but whenever I give the two-finger salute to a moped guy, I feel like I've just betrayed my fellow man, motorcyclist. Not to diss any of you moped people, but you don't deserve the two-finger salute. I had a moped once. I was treated unfairly. I never got the two-finger salutes. I remember riding my moped to a grave shift once. It was completely dark outside. The moped didn't go over like 35 miles per hour. I was flooring it down the road, and some dude in a motorcycle in my same lane, just like to the right of me right here, and it was like a 2-lane road. He didn't have to do this, but he did. He went whizzing by me, scared the bejesus out of me, and at that point I was like, I'm never riding this scooter again. It's too embarrassing. Two motorcycle guys. What's up, dude? Everybody puts their hands down. Maybe I should put my hand up. I'm gonna be the difference. I don't think I'm gonna be like Cooper B and just start floppy fishing everybody with my hand. I think that's a little extreme, but guy broke his neck looking at me or my bike. I really don't know what's cooler, my helmet or my bike. If you're curious, I am wearing the Built-Well Gringo helmet with a Built-Well bubble shield, which is gold mirrored. I like the bubble shield. It covers your entire field of view, but it also doesn't block any of your field of view. The downside to the bubble is it's really susceptible to getting scratched because it's so big. You can't tilt it back to get it out of the way, so if you're fogging up, you just have to start riding your motorcycle so air can go up underneath by your chin to clear out the fog. Or if you got something in your face like hair or a bug, literally all you can do is either shove your hand up where your chin is, just up through the helmet to grab whatever's bugging you, or just to take the helmet off, which is kind of annoying, but it doesn't really bother me as much as I feel like it would bother other people. Not so lucky today. Oh, I mean, I'll take it. Holy cow, that was almost as easy. Dang, Roger Rabbit, take it easy. See, when I park, I like to go up this ramp because there's no other ramps to go up. Go up this ramp. And then I come park over here. Because sometimes these other blokes' motorcycles get in the way. Okay, well, see you in a bit. I am tired.